My son was 2 days old when I was driving back to the hospital with his shiny new car seat to pick him up and bring him home. When I got a phone call. And the caller said that my son was born with 2 massive holes in his heart, and that he would not live past the month's end. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know who to talk to. But I knew that I had to do something. So I did the only thing that I knew how to do. And that was have a conversation with God. And in my conversation with God, I asked God if He would save my son's life, then I would change my ways. And in changing my ways, it led me to be more hands-on with my children. Got me to walk them to school. And eventually, it got me to go inside the school. And once in the schools, I learned that the Philadelphia School District is in a crisis right now. And that we don't have funding for our schools. We're losing our children to the streets. We have an alarming dropout rate. And if you did not know, the builders that were building the shopping centers and the hospitals and the malls and the things like that are no longer lined up to build those things. But what they are lined up to build are prisons. And they're also using the statistics from our children's 3rd grade test scores, which means that if our children aren't reading at a proficient level and doing math at a proficient level by the 3rd grade, that there will be a jail cell with his or her name attached to it. We have a long way to go and a lot to do. But we can no longer leave the fate of our children in someone else's hands. So we need to take the first step. This week, our Philadelphia's public schools open. Our first step is to go in with our child to school. Walk into the teacher's class. Introduce yourself. Exchange information. Let this teacher know that this student here has someone that's crazy about them. Because every child needs to know that some adult is crazy about them. So I'm asking you to join with Parent Power and go into your child's school. Open up the lines of communication so that we may start our long journey of having productive citizens. Thank you.